Ho ho and ho. Season's greetings, one and all. Welcome back to our Christmas season show, the third in our series of BMC monthly news roundups, hosted by I, Niall Grimes, and joining me in this festive season we have...
Hello, I'm Pete Burnside, the editor of Summit, and it's a pleasure to be part of the show.
So that's Summit there. So, if you're new to the show, then shame on you for missing out the first two installments, but we'll take pity on you and allow my co-host here to know how we roll. Co-host.
Let's go. So, in our monthly installments, we aim to bring you all the top news in the outdoor world with a different version of me, discussion topics, competitions, and fresh information each month from our most reliable sources to your ears.
Thank you, Coles. So, thank you to all the viewers thus far who've taken time to get in contact or leave a comment or two. We promise we read them, just like Santa exists. We promise. So you've got plenty to look forward to on today's show. We've got some cracking Christmas news to bestow on you. It's true. We get Christmas crags, news about the GB ice climbing team. We have a look at some wintry hills, visit our mountain huts.
And not to mention the opportunity to meet some international friends in beautiful Wales.
Beautiful Wales.
News on Castle Rock, and two more guests.
I think it's about time we get started handing out some gifts. So sit back, relax, put your chestnuts over that open fire and enjoy the show.
To kick off, we've got some amazing achievements to report, courtesy of the GB Paraclimbing team.
So at the World Championships this year in the mountainous city of Innsbruck, means the bridge over the River Inns, Austria, our team smashed it, taking home 5 gold medals and 3 world titles.
Whoa, congratulations to Hannah Baldwin, Abby Robinson and Matthew Phillips. You are officially world champions, the best in the world.
Battle well fought. And more congratulations are in order for Mikey Claverton, who took him 2nd place in his category, and Anita Argawal, who took him a little bronze medal. Well done, you guys. You're amazing.
To celebrate their achievements, BMC TV is making a series of portraits about the paraclimbers, filmed, edited and directed by David Petts of Volo Digital. Here's a sneak peek of Hannah Baldwin in action.
When I'm climbing, it's like being free. When I'm climbing in a finals, in a big comp, everything switches off and all I focus on is the next move, and that's all that's going through my head. So I don't think about my disability. It never comes into my head about not being able to use one of my legs. Sometimes you can accept failure as learning. I can accept that I feel a little bit weaker doing some sort of exercise, or that I'm falling off routes that I really want to be topping, because I feel like I'm learning, and I kind of get that I'm learning, and I actually accept that I'm learning, and it's one day it will go, and every time you fall off you get stronger.
Christmas crags, climb them all the way. Hey, co-host.
If around this time of year you find yourself doing some festive flagging, we'd love to see your pictures. Share them or send them to us via social media.
So, if you want to win a prize, tell us what we mean by that, because we don't know. So, going back a little while to the heat of British summer, Steve McClure headed over to Inishmore, a small island off the coast of Ireland, to discover what it had to offer. He didn't know what to expect, and what he found was pretty exceptional. Let's have a look. You're not Pete. Who the chuff are you?
I'm Lynn, the president of the BMC.
President! Hey, you get the toy, I get the joke.
Excellent. Brilliant shoe harm. Fantastic for putting on my walking boots. Brilliant.
Where's the joke? The gags are no good these days. What sort of cheese protects the crux of a perfect day at Gardens? Roquefort. Roquefort, jeez. Lynn, president of the BMC, welcome to the show, the BMC Monthly News Show. How does it feel?
Fantastic, thank you, Niall.
It looks fantastic with your glasses. Since being elected president, how's it been? How's your ride been?
It's been amazing. I cannot believe the welcome that I've been given.
Highlights being?
Highlights, definitely going around the country to area meetings, festivals, the hill walking symposium. It's just great meeting all the wonderful members and volunteers and just seeing the work that's happening on the ground. It's great.
And have you been taken in the direction you wanted to move things in? Whatever that may be. Tartan Christmas crackers, for example.
Tartan. Yeah.
Shot rang out in the Memphis sky. What does it say?
I don't. Oh gosh, we've got another fish. Brilliant. Right, go. Oh.
What does that mean?
Oh, I don't know. That means.
I'm going to get laid off.
That means.
Oh no.
That means.
Stop writing.
I don't know what that means. It means don't swallow it, it's dangerous.
No. And 2019, going to be a big year for the BMC. Anything in mind? What's your thoughts?
Well, it's the 75th anniversary of the BMC.
75, you don't look a day over.
Thank you, Niall. So, so we've got great things planned. So, just keep an eye on the website and get involved.
Hey, and final message, Christmas message for the members?
Just wish everyone a very, very peaceful Christmas and very best wishes for 2019, and I look forward to meeting you.
Yay, I look forward to meeting you too, Lynn.
Hello, some more exciting news now. The BMC is happy to announce that Montaigne will be the official kit sponsor for the GB ice climbing team for the entirety of the next 2 competition seasons.
So for the upcoming 2018-2019 competition season, the GB ice climbing team will be revamped and reselected.
The aim is to achieve world-class results from the team, and the BMC has worked closely with Mountaineering Scotland to clarify both the team philosophy and selection policy to create clear and transparent selection criteria.
I think, therefore I am. Zoe Spriggins, the BMC Competitions Programme Manager, said, "We are super psyched for a revamped, refreshed GB ice climbing team, and we thank our wonderful sponsors, Montaigne. We can't thank them enough for their support."
Alongside their new sponsor, the BMC and Mountaineering Scotland aim to submit a team to compete in 7 events during the 2018-2019 season, starting with Switzerland on 24th to 26th January.
They're famously neutral. The GB ice climbing team depends on the help of volunteers, and applications are currently being sought for a voluntary team manager to help carry the team in this new and exciting direction.
Hey Niall, think you got what it takes to compete for the GB ice climbing team? No, you don't. Then why not apply? The deadline for applying for the 2019 team is 2nd of January 2019. Full details are in our description section.
All right, so Pete, co-host, if our brave and bold listeners are heading outside over this winter season, what should they know about?
Well, they might want to check out our Winter Skills channel, just to make sure they're clued up before they hit the icy road.
Yes, they should. So they might, but they might also want to know how not to be smothered by an avalanche. Very festive. If staying alive is your thing, then they should check out the SAIS forecast.
Right, on a more festively suitable note, they shouldn't let unexpected weather dampen their spirits either by checking out MWIS forecasts.
That's true. If they want to get some live updates from the top of Helvellyn, they should tune into the Felltop Assessors.
Yeah, between now and April, one of the Lake District National Park's 3 specialist Felltop assessors will, on a daily basis, climb to the summit of Helvellyn, a 950-metre high mountain, to assess snow and ground conditions and compile a daily report for outdoor enthusiasts.
That's quite a gig, and walking over the top of the mountain, and these updates will be posted straight to social media. Is that warm sofa unwilling to let you go this winter? Let this be the season to trade needy sofas for rewarding climbs.
Here's some footage to get you out of your seat.
Friends ask why I drive 800 miles through the night just to go walking. They ask what makes me get up long before dawn when it's freezing, when my fingers don't work properly, when I can barely tie my laces or lift the pack on my back. If only they knew. If they knew the magic of the fragile formations of ice lit by a wandering head torch. If they knew about the comfortable trance that comes from walking up hills before you're awake, or the silent companionship when walking with someone in the dark, where you're both half asleep and lost in worlds of private contemplation. Even then, they might not understand. But if they experienced dawn over the winter highlands, well then they'd know. That's a magic feeling. That moment when you find yourself on top of the world as the mountains and the clouds light up with the first pink of the morning. It's unforgettable. It's worth driving a long way for, and it's definitely worth getting up early for.
Talking about winter, the best thing about the season is camping. Said no one ever. So what's the alternative?
Well, did you know, as a BMC member, you can book huts either directly or through your club.
The 3 national huts are in great locations for walkers and climbers.
Not only are these huts a fantastic resource for the visitor, they're also cemented into the traditions and folklore of our mountaineering history. Our top 3 picks are...
The Alex McIntyre Memorial Hut.
Where's that?
Scotland.
Ah, where's that?
Well, I don't know.
The Glen Brittle Memorial Hut.
Where's that?
Glen Brittle.
And the Don Williams Memorial Hut.
Who's he?
Is some dude.
Yay, come and stay. He was a dude. Be a dude, come and stay.
If you love Wales and making international friends, then the BMC has an event that might take your fancy this coming year.
The meets are week-long gatherings held between climbers from around the globe.
We want to showcase just how unique the British climbing scene is and connect with as many like-minded people as possible.
Do you like to hang out? The 2019 meet will be located at Innis Etis, the Climbers Club hut in the Llanberis Pass.
During the week, approximately 25 international climbers from all over the world will be teamed up with UK climbers to experience the delights of Welsh trad climbing.
It really is good. I'm sorry. Past meets have attracted climbers from Europe, Japan, South Africa, India, Pakistan, China, Canada, America, New Zealand, and Iran.
Whoa!
Hey.
Well, we're looking for about 25 UK host climbers to be teamed up with one of our international friends.
And that's right. Your role will be to climb with them, give them experience of Welsh trad climbing in North Wales, and tell jokes. Maybe take a death fall.
You'll need to be a competent trad climber with experience of climbing in North Wales.
Yeah, of course you will. If you want to be considered as a host, please complete the online application form by Friday, 1 February 2019. Check the link in the description.
Put your guns away now.
And just by chance, I could James McCaffey here. James, you're experienced in Welsh trad, you're experienced in international meets. What's on offer for these internationales?
Absolute loads is on offer for the internationales. Yeah, like I say, I think my personal view is that Wales is the best place for trad climbing in the world. Of its ilk, you know, it's quite small, but you know, up to kind of 4 or 5 pitches on stuff like cloggy, like white slab. But yeah, you've got a massive amount of different rock types, all in a really small area, in a half-hour drive.
Completely different, aren't they?
All totally different. So you've got like, yeah, you've got rhyolite and dolerite. You've got like, you know, traumatic where strawberries is, and the plum. And then you've got the stuff in the mountains like Dinas Cromlech and Cairnlass opposite, where you've got Right Wall, Left Wall, Resurrection, Lord of the Flies. And having climbed in a lot of places around the world now and gone back to do things like Lord of the Flies again and again, I can say, you know, of a kind of bold face climb, it's almost as good as they get. You know, it is up there with things like Bacchiarian. Yeah. And then out at Gogarth, you've got stuff like Dream of White Horses, Conan Librarian.
And they're all little routes, but they're super famous, loads of tradition in them.
Yeah, super famous. Like I say, yeah, good. But they're big enough to make you feel like you've had a big day out, but short enough that you're back in the pub for a pint to spin yarns about tales of terror and adventure.
80 feet.
Yeah, and then just the variety. Again, the slate is really quick drying and really unique of its ilk as well.
Sport climbing on the True.
Well, I try and avoid it, but it is good. Yeah, the routes like Statement and Statement, Melancholy, Bad Bad Boy. You know, they're as good as any of the Yorkshire ones. Probably better than most of the Yorkshire ones. Certainly.
And would you advise anyone to come along in this meet from whatever grade? What sort of grades would they?
Any grades, yeah, it doesn't matter what the grades, just about meet up. Like I say, it's good if you have had a bit of experience there, but the volunteers who come on it, they will be experienced trad climbers. They'll look after anyone, you know, whatever the level of done no trad climbing before. And you know, things like Idwell slabs, they have fantastic diffs, you know, diffs on them. Yeah, so right from that up to, you know, really hard routes.
Cheers for that, James.
No worries, Niall.
Hark! Niall! Do you hear that? It sounds like the big block on Castle Rock in the Lake District has finally broken off the crag, crashing to the scree slope below. Take this as a warning, climbers. You should continue to stay away from the loose rock and work on another project for now.
Right, so that was a BMC monthly show. Thanks for watching. Happy Christmas from me, Niall Grimes.
And me, Pete Burnside.
And all of us, the BMC.
BMC.
Yes, happy Christmas. See you next time.